Fuck you, dude.
It's fair.
He said way to beat and then start normal. Act normal.
Just punch each other in the face.
That's how I act normal, dude. I can't act normal unless I'm insulting you.
I was going to say, for some reason, I feel like pasta.
Like physically or eating it?
I feel like pasta.
Whoa, like a linguine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
More of a fettuccine kind of, yeah.
Like a rotini.
No.
One of the little ones.
Kind of like in an Italian mood.
Okay. Have you eaten?
God damn it. There's a fucking Mario behind us, bro.
I was going to have you keep it going for a while.
So not in sync
Oh,
at
right?
all.
Seriously.
Great start to
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah, it was. Well, it's because you're a bad podcaster.
I'm a great podcaster.
No,
You're just a big dummy.
Yes, and, dude. Did you eat? Yeah, dude. I ate too, dude. I had some mushrooms.
No, fucking
I
Mario.
had some mushrooms. I had some turtle soup.
Turtle soup. What would that even taste like? There's not even enough meat on a turtle to make soup, I feel like. Because it's like 80% shell.
That's true. What would the broth be?
Shell. In a half
Like
shell.
shark
It'd be
fin
turtles in a
soup?
half shell.
Turtle and a half shell, dude. Oyster. It'd be like an oyster. Here's your turtle shooter.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. That's fucking crazy.
But then it's like this big and you're like just trying to eat the whole fucking thing.
It's like the turtle version of a brain freeze. Turtle freeze.
Damn it. Oh, this one's a baby. I could take this down in one sitting.
I remember when I was in high school, I was a big fat weirdo, and me and my buddies went to Chinatown in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
And we went into a pet shop, and they were selling ducklings. Like
That's sad.
$5 for a duckling.
Wait, like dead to eat or like just regular?
For whatever you want to do
alive?
with them. They
Were
just
they
said,
alive?
Yeah.
Oh, they were alive.
Yeah, little baby chicks.
Oh shit.
Like yellow
Yeah.
tuft or whatever the
Like
hell you want
real
to
life
call it.
puffs.
Yeah. And I bought one. I bought a baby duck.
Why?
And we got a little cage. I
Your
was
parents were probably
like 18
"What
at the time.
Oh, were you living at your parents' house?
Yeah.
You were? Your parents were like,
Yeah.
why the fuck do you have a duck?
Well, so I never actually managed to keep it at my parents' house. I just kind of handed it off to other people. It was like the tail of the traveling duck.
Did you watch my duck this week, dude?
Yeah. But I'll never forget the feeling. I walked out of the pet store with a cage and a duckling in it, and just I can feel my face go to, oh fuck, what did I just do? Like my face just kind of dropped into this, like, what the fuck?
You're like, so much fun.
Yeah.
Less fun.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I own this animal that belongs on a farm. And so I was with Ali.
Okay.
And he was on the other side of Chinatown. And then all of a sudden we meet up. He bought turtles. It was just buy the animals day.
Oh my god. What is that kids TV show? The Wonder Pets? There's a little duck and a little turtle and they fight crime. So
Darkwing Duck.
that one. Same thing.
DuckTales.
I remember when I was young, like 3rd or 4th grade, and we had the caterpillar science project. Did you ever do that?
No.
Earthworms, or not earthworms. They were like caterpillars. They're silkworms.
Okay.
Silkworms, which are basically caterpillars. And you had to you got them in this box, and you and a partner would
eat them.
Yes, at home.
Or shove them up your nose.
You would have to take care of them and keep the earthworms alive, silkworms alive, so that they could turn into beautiful butterflies. And that was like the whole point, right? And I remember I was dating this girl, and we were partners together, and we had their silkworms, and they were just dying left and right. And all the time. And I don't remember who. Both of us, I talked to this girl like years ago, and we joke about it. We went to the same elementary school, middle school, and high school. So in high school, we were joking about it. And one of us was like, "No, if we can't even keep these silkworms together, what's in store for our relationship? We can't date. We can't think about kids we would have in the future."
The bug just that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Because we liked each other.
That's a very mature response to killing bugs.
Yeah, we were 4th grade and we're like, our children won't survive.
You have a child now.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more important than a silkworm.
I know. Thank God Cammie knows what she's doing. Because I would just put it in a box and give it leaves.
Yeah, poke some holes in it.
Poke enough holes.
Remember to poke
Not
some
too many holes. Not enough for a snake.
How are you letting these worms die?
There were so many of them, dude. I don't even know. I was just...
You just open the box from there and
they'd
like,
be dead. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you dying? Don't die.
I had a problem with fish. I remember growing
Really?
up with a lot of fish.
That
I had
sounds like
goldfish,
yummy.
and then I had beta fishes, and they just always fucking died all the time.
Did you kept the beta fishes separed, right? Okay,
Yes.
good. I was gonna-
Yes. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like, no, dude, one tank. Fucking.
This is Fred. This is Jim. Be friends.
Yep. You're like, they're all dying, dude. I don't
Yeah.
understand what's happening.
Yeah, and then I put those fish in a shark tank. I
Yeah.
don't understand what happened
Survival of
there.
the fittest, dude.
Yeah.
I just realized we don't have we need something.
Oh yeah. Also, we started like 8 minutes ago.
Okay.
8:50.
Grab that globe, dude.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? What was the whole point of that series? They were just chasing
Yeah.
a woman in a
And
red
it was
dress.
like, learn about where this fugitive is. That's what it was.
Why were these kids responsible? They
Yeah.
were like, these kids were like chasing Jason
Yeah.
Bourne.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's just, like, it's that classic, like, oh my God, it's Jason Bourne. Except it's
Carmen Sandiego, dude.
Carmen Sandiego.
Super hot. She had a red
Did she
trench
ever
coat.
show her face?
Yeah, she had a
I
red
feel
trench
like it was
coat.
always the thing where she like, well,
No, but I
that
remember
doesn't answer my question.
I know, but there was a lady, there was Carmen Sandiego, and she had a red, I remember the picture. She has a red fedora adventurer's cap on and a red trench coat. That they showed her face in that one because I remember it. Ready? This is where we vacation next. Ready? That's the North Pacific Ocean, but closest is, oh no, that's for sure Russia.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrestle some bears. We're gonna get
Is that
involved.
Russia?
Come on,
North?
dude.
Nope. That's North Korea.
Not much better.
Probably not.
Probably
Good.
worse. Probably way worse.
Russia connected to North Korea?
Yes.
It is. Okay. I don't know geography at all.
I heard North Korea not that cool. From a friend. I've never been there. I don't mean to judge.
It's one of those
I
things.
heard the leader has a weird haircut.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like have you ever eaten escargot?
I have.
Okay, never mind. If that doesn't work then. Like people who've never eaten escargot, they're like, I just know I won't like it.
Yeah.
And you're like, I know I'm being like ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I know I won't like it.
Right.
I'm not gonna go.
North Korea is like escargot.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
pretty
It pretty much.
description.
It's pretty much it. You look. Everybody looks at it and they're like, ugh, gross.
Did
And
you see
then-
the footage of the people like hysterically crying when Kim Jong-il died?
No.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that was the hit. The Kim Jong Un is now.
yeah, Kim
The
Jong-il
kid
was
his dad. And yeah. I did see that.
Like, if you weren't crying, you'd get like shot and
Yep.
killed.
Mhm.
Like,
But I also heard that a lot of those people were like legit sad because as crazy as it is, people are like, I mean, there's obviously like the upper echelon of people are like, this is sick because we get cool shit.
we get all of his Pokemon cards,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. Do you realize how many Pokemon
Kim
cards we
Jong-il
have?
had the sickest Pokemon
Who
card
needs
collection.
Google or Yahoo? None of that matters. He just tells us what we need. We have a bunch of money.
NBD, baby.
You know where I would want to go? Italy, dude.
It's a big pizza pie. Wait, I
That's
forgot how the
amore.
song goes.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
How did I can't remember the name. Shigeru Miyamoto. I think that was the name. That's the name of the guy who made
Yeah,
Mario.
I'm almost positive.
How did he get funding when he described what he wanted Mario to be?
Right?
All right, check it out. First of all, you play as an Italian plumber. This is in Japan.
Yeah.
They're in Japan. First of all, it's a white guy
Yeah.
wearing overalls, and he's fighting a gorilla.
Yeah. Exactly.
They're
And they're
like,
like, what does he do?
Okay,
He
all
jumps.
right. Yeah, that's it.
He just jumps.
100% of the time.
That's all he does. They're like, well, how is he gonna be defeated? A barrel. If a barrel hits him, dead,
Barrel
dude.
or fireball.
Yep.
Or
But eventually he'll get fireballs.
Yes.
Eventually. Also, I heard I was a conspiracy theory. Doing this because
whoa,
I'm doing this because you never like my
That's
conspiracy
so
theories.
many quotes.
It was on Reddit, and it was that Mario is homeless,
Makes sense.
and that's why he's always going down.
And Peach is super down for toxic
Yeah, right.
relationships.
She's like, he's such a bad boy. Where is he? I don't even know.
Yeah.
No one knows.
I can fix him.
I'm a princess. It's like an Aladdin story.
Yeah, Peach's parents are like, I do not want that young man here ever again.
He's not even young when he gets introduced. He's like
Oh, I
a
know,
middle-aged
right?
Italian
At
plumber.
this point, he's like 80 years
Yep.
old.
Exactly. Well, did you hear the story about the guy who
Also, we should
Voiced-
probably describe to the audio listeners only.
Yes,
we need to
that's
work
very
on
true.
that.
We do need to work on that. So
Yes.
today we have
A giant
welcome to the
Mario
podcast, by the
blanket.
way. Today we have our blanket is a giant Super Mario blanket because I am a huge Super Mario fan. I have a Super Mario tattoo on my wrist. It is a question mark block. What are you gonna get, dude? If you hit it, coin, a mushroom.
Me, The raccoon suit. The
Really?
Tanuki suit.
You like the Tanuki suit? Right up there is Tanuki Mario.
Sick,
I have
dude.
a little Tanuki Mario figurine.
That gives you +1 respect points.
There you go.
You
You know
have
what
a
my favorite
negative
was
10
though?
million.
Brings from negative 1 million to negative 999,999.
Yep.
My favorite one was the feather.
That gives you the Tanuki fit.
No, the feather gives you a cape and you can fly.
Oh, that's right.
Wink, 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 like that. But if you duck and then jump and you fall, the physics of the cape would still fly, and we used to call it poop with a price tag because it looked like a little piece of poop with a price tag hanging off of it.
You somehow gained your virginity back by saying all of that bullshit.
That's what we used to call it. So that was my favorite version of Mario. Was
Have you
poop
seen
with
that
a
trend
price tag.
going on right now where that girl on TikTok is like, we're on a first date and she looks completely uninterested?
No.
It's this huge trend right now where like this girl, she's like sitting in a chair, she's like has a lollipop and she's acting like completely disinterested until the whole bit is people are stitching with it and they're just saying the nerdiest, stupidest shit. Like one guy was clips like, oh yeah, my favorite WWF wrestler is The Undertaker and he comes out in a coffin and his whole agent, his name is Paul Bearer and he's like describing the entire fucking history
She's
of like
super uninterested.
yeah, the
That's
entire
great.
time she's just like completely disinterested. It's great. It's actually a really funny trend.
That's funny. Have you seen the one with the girl? It's a first date with an NPC. Oh, dude, she's like moving. So like for video game players, you know, like NPCs in games just move side to side and they sort of wave.
Halt,
like,
criminal
yeah,
scum.
and they're like moving back and forth in the wind. So there's this video of this girl, and she dresses like a video game character, and he like walks up to her, and she like moves like this, and then like they do the run where like you're running against a wall and your legs keep moving,
Yeah.
but your body doesn't go anywhere. It's good. You gotta watch those ones too.
If you wanted to turn off a woman and had to give her a speech, give that speech right now.
That one right then.
Oh.
That one right then.
Yo, we called it poopy with the
Yeah, poop with the price tag, dude. That's what it was. But Mario is joining us today, as well as the Globe, because we need a focal point. And I don't know if anybody's named the snake. Has anybody named the snake?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Actually, let me look. Let me see if anyone has named the snake. Because I don't want to. I feel bad if people are like, I'm actually contributing to your podcast, and we are like not paying attention at all. I'm gonna look if anybody has named our snake. I Hate My Best Friend podcast.
Do you remember what episode that was?
Yeah, dude. Duh. Of course I remember you.
That's
fucking-
the worst. Yeah, dude.
Of course I remember you. Fuck.
Oh my
There we go.
god.
One comment, dude. It's probably you. It's you saying first.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Yep.
I'm always the first.
Let me just check Instagram real quick.
No one's name.
This is a great plug, by the way. If you don't follow us on Instagram,
Yeah.
TikTok, YouTube, just go to I Hate My Best Friend podcast on all of those platforms. And
We also have an
Snake.
OnlyFans.
We do have an
where we
OnlyFans.
just kick each other in the nuts over and over
Dude.
again.
our fans love it. Kevin said it's the snake from Raymond's wedding. That's it.
That's the name of it.
That's the name of it.
The snake from Raymond's wedding.
Or Kevin. We could name it Kevin. Because he
Kevin the Snake.
Kevin the Snake.
Well, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, exactly.
We celebrated your stupid ass birthday over the weekend.
I finally figured out how old I am.
You may as well just be 30.
I might as well do
29 is just 30.
When I'm
the
30,
beta version of 30.
Yeah, when I'm 30,
It's not a big deal.
done, dude. I'm going full old man.
I never understood that whole concept.
We're dudes.
I'm 33 and I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, we're dudes. I literally, perfect example. I'm not going to pull it up. My sister texted me and was like, happy birthday. Oh my God, I can't believe you're 29. We're so old. And I responded like, I'm so young.
Yeah,
I'm the youngest. I'm like not even,
your child.
I'm like a quarter of the way through my life.
Right.
I'm going to live to 90 and just, right? 30,
Well-
no, that's a third. I'm a third of the way to my life. I'm
or
so young.
120.
I could live to 120. I'm going to have pills, dude. I'm going to take it. And she's like, we have such different thoughts. I feel so old. And I'm like, that's a fucking like mental thing.
Well, that's because she stays home on Friday nights reading books and crocheting.
Very true.
She just lives
She's a
like an
huge
old person.
nerd. Nerd, Elise, you suck. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, look at my parents. I use this example all the time. My parents fucking party, dude. They party
Yeah.
harder than I do.
Right.
My parents are out till 2 a.m. dancing all the time.
Yeah.
Every Friday night. They drink all the time. They throw pool parties.
Yeah.
I'm doing none of that.
Yeah, when I went camping with Jonathan and his
Mhm.
dad and his dad's friend, his dad is in his 50s, his dad's friend is in like his mid 60s.
Mhm.
Yeah, they drank us under the table.
Yeah,
They just
yeah.
went hard,
Yeah.
dude. And like the whole time, I felt like I was the one who was in my 60s because they were just fucking chugging beers.
Yeah,
At
exactly.
one point, they were just literally throwing full cans of beer at each other as hard as they could. They were like playing hide and seek in the trees and shit. It's fucking ridiculous.
Dude, yeah, it's a mental thing. Because
Yeah.
people are like, I'm so old. And then you get to be 50 and you're like, I'm so fucking young.
I'm a
So,
fucking boss.
but we did super sick things this weekend. I didn't know about any of it. You knew about it.
I was a surprise.
You were
I showed up.
you were a surprise. I
That's
didn't know
right,
you were
baby.
showing up.
That's right.
Cammy took me to breakfast at my favorite breakfast place. I'm gonna burp. Pardon me. I went to my favorite breakfast place. And then we went and shot archery, dude.
We shot arrows.
We shot
We
archery.
went to an archery range.
We shot archery.
There's this guy named Archery.
Yeah,
just
we shot him,
fucking
dude.
Lit him
Fucking,
up,
there
dude.
was 8 of us just fucking lighting this guy up.
Yeah.
No, yeah, dude, we shot bows and arrows. We shot. Why can't I say this?
Because you're an idiot. Because you're a very dumb person.
We shot arrows out of bows.
Yes,
Is what we did.
I liked how our instructor was the quintessential Dungeons and Dragons nerd.
God, yes.
Because you took one look at him like you are Dungeons and Dragons,
yeah.
and then as soon as we made a Dungeons and Dragons reference when we were fucking using the bows and arrows, he's like, "What did you guys say?"
Yeah, yeah. He totally knew what we were talking about. He was literally the classic. Like he had the, what's that? It's like a Newsies cap.
Yeah.
But he was wearing it backwards, and then he had a
glasses,
huge beard, glasses.
He was like
bigger dude,
6'2",
yep.
just a girthy fellow.
Yeah, he was great though. He was so
cool.
nice. I think his name was Brian. If not, that's his name. He looked like a Brian.
Or Kevin.
Yeah, or a Kevin, or a Matt maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been a Matt, but he was awesome. I'd never. So when you'd been before.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is why I kicked your ass.
I got 2 yellows.
I got like 8
Yeah,
yellows.
I know you did get a lot of yellows. But my bow sucked.
Your bow did suck.
My bow sucked. Cause so for people who don't know about archery, there's a little notch about real archery. There's a little notch.
Yeah.
And in the bows we were shooting, there was a little notch that you're supposed to put the arrow on. And yours had like yours was like a server, dude. You had a little
it's
plate
like-
to put it on.
Right here for the arrow, sir.
And you put it on, and it was like, thank you. And it held on to it.
Mhm.
My arrow was like, nope, fuck this bow, dude. It was like they had batteries on 2 separate, or magnets on 2 separate ends. And they were like that. And repelling each other is what I just did. For the audio listeners. Trying to be more descriptive.
Right, they're sitting in the car, like, "Oh, what the fuck just
What is
happened?"
wheel? We have no idea. Did he just teleport? Is he still there?
It's-
Did aliens take him? But I ended up. You helped me. I stood sideways and I did all the way to your cheek, and dude, it was fucking sweet. But the only time I'd ever shot arrows previously, I was 13.
So it didn't really count.
No, and they were little baby bows and
Didn't really count. I feel like archery is like the coolest uncool thing.
right.
It was cool, but like not at the same
Yeah.
time. I don't know how to explain it.
It's like,
Those guys that showed up with their fucking like that sick ass bow that was
dude,
like clearly like $500. I'm like,
yeah.
why?
These bows, dude, these bows were like, they had like pulleys on the top and the bottom, and as you pull it back, it was like, and then it like not like holds back, and you press a button.
Yeah, they have the trigger.
Yeah, which is just
trigger
a
on it.
gun. Just buy a gun.
Yeah.
Why? This is the whole point.
It had sights too.
Yeah, like
yeah.
you're just like, you know what? I can't afford a gun. Guns are too dangerous. Let me get this bow and arrow with laser sights.
with this broadhead on it. It could literally shoot through anything.
Yeah. We had the basic bitch bows. It was just a string and a piece of wood. But it was sick. It was like, I see what you mean, where it's like, it's the coolest uncool thing. Because being there and doing it, it was like, that was sick. But like, I would never, like on a first date,
Right.
like, you know what I do?
I would
Archery.
I would think you're a psychopath.
Right? Like, oh, what do you do on the weekends? I go and shoot bows and arrows.
Yeah.
That's what I do. At what? Just targets. Like, you can't even go, like, you can go hunting. If you have guns, you can go hunting. Or you can go, like, to shooting ranges where you like moving targets.
Yeah.
Or you could like even, I mean, this is not a gun, but like paintballing, you can do, that's a gun. But could you imagine bow and arrow paintball?
Right.
Or like any other
Just like
activity?
having a fat little fluffy like bag at the end of it.
Yeah.
Just like just exploding at the
But
end of it.
knowing all of us that were doing it, it was like, okay, hold on. Notch the arrow and tail it back.
Yeah.
And then, oh shit, it's going to fall. You're just 2 people standing at each other, staring at each other with bows. But you can't do anything other than just go to a range and shoot. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like half the time we were just like, did I hit it?
Yeah. That's true too.
Yeah.
And then you go and you're like, oh, not even close. Barely hit the paper.
It was so annoying because they were talking about how like, don't aim.
Yeah.
Just look where you want to shoot. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at where I want to shoot. And there's
yeah, it would go.
What the fuck?
It would go like I was on lane 9 and it'd be like bullseye on lane 11. Like
yeah.
I did so bad that I did good. And then, how do you not aim? I mean, I was closing my eye. I was doing one eye like this. Did you do that, or did you have both eyes open?
Dude, I closed both my eyes. He said, "Don't aim, baby."
Yeah, dude. Like Aloy from fucking.
Shut up.
What's it? What is it called? Horizon Zero Dawn, dude.
Yeah.
That was her, dude. Fucking.
You're sick, dude. You're so cool with these references,
dude. This is.
You have the sickest references.
I'm letting my nerd flag fly right now.
Yeah.
So that was sick. Bow and arrows.
Archery. Yep, you'll get it.
I'll get it eventually. Archery was dope. I would do it again. I'd for sure do it again. But I'd want to like shoot other things.
Like, I want live prey. I want them to have like cages on either side filled with rabbits, and they just like, all right,
let them go.
The gates come up.
Clear to shoot. Just fucking
yeah.
That'd be sick. I'd feel bad because if you with a gun, it's dead. But imagine clipping like a foot of the bunny with your arrow.
I mean, that'd be worse. Wouldn't you rather just kill it outright?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I would miss all the time, and then I would just injure these bunnies. And they'd be like dragging their feet.
I'd miss so often. Even the rabbit would be like, "All right, man, just right here, in the shoulder.
Arms
Come on, man,
standing like this. Just
come
like,
on,
right here,
man,
big guy. Come on.
Yeah, I believe in you. Come on, dude.
But yeah, I would do it again. But I'd want like, I mean, I say that, but what am I gonna get? Like a moving target? I can't even hit a stationary target.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I want more of a challenge. So that was cool. We did that, and then we did a rage room.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
I feel like they just went behind Home Depot.
Yeah.
And grabbed all of their spare wood that they couldn't sell, and was like, they just threw it in a truck.
Yep.
And they just shoved it in the smallest room.
I'm surprised there was a lot of wood. I would expect more glass, which there was some glass bottles that didn't break.
Yeah. They were impossible to break.
I chucked it. I threw it so hard at the wall. Maybe I'm just a bitch, but I threw it.
You didn't have enough rage, dude.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You did.
I had so much rage.
Dude, there was a video on Instagram. It's great. We were just fucking.
So if none of you, if you guys haven't been to a rage room before, it's just a room full of random assorted items, and they give you like a sledgehammer, and you just fucking go to town on whatever was in there.
You just break shit.
At one point, they just asked us to do their chores, though. They were like, could you just break this table for us? It's easier for us to get rid of it that way.
Like, we really need to get rid of this shit. If you could just break it down, we're not going to pay you. You're going to pay us $40 to do the things we don't want to do. They had a printer in there. That was pretty cool. They had a baby seat. I could see like parents.
Right?
Fucking baby!
It's just imagining their child in it.
Yeah.
Just shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut the fuck up. You had your cookie. Now shut the fuck up.
Just throw it against the wall.
But the thing is, you went with your kid.
Yeah. Just like, cause there's a little window you can watch from outside. Yeah. You're like,
shut the fuck up, Billy.
Yeah, you're saying
Billy's right there. Dad?
Yeah.
Oh, not you, Billy. I mean another Billy.
My coworker.
Billy from work.
Does he sit in a car seat? He does, son. Stop asking questions.
Shut the fuck up.
It was cool though. It was. I mean, and then we played heavy metal music, so that added to it. It was so hot.
Yeah, I got pretty sweaty.
That was one thing that I was like, oh god, I need to take a break, because it was like you had a full boiler suit on, gloves, and then like a motorcycle helmet.
I was wearing chainmail.
Underneath your boiler suit?
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
You missed it, dude.
I did.
Chainmail? Doesn't keep you as cool as you might think, dude.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is made of chains.
More than 2 chains.
Yeah.
2 chains eat your heart out, dude. But it was cool.
Joke about 2 chains. I can't remember what that. It was cool though. Yeah, I mean, then they had these little hammers, and Cammy bought us plates, so we chucked plates against the wall. I would suggest doing it. I would definitely want a bigger space. That was the thing too. I felt very. I feel
like if you own a sledgehammer, you could just make a rage room in your backyard.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could.
For less than $40.
But you have neighbors.
Oh yeah.
Just fucking.
Like, hi Becky. boom, boom, boom.
We have the nicest neighbors, but once a month, he is a psychopath.
Yeah.
And breaks shit in his
And he
backyard.
keeps screaming his child's name.
Yeah,
over
right?
and over again.
Hey, do you guys have any spare glass that you're not gonna
Yeah,
throw
right.
away? I'm just going dumpster diving for just shit to break.
They should put like a training dummy in there. That'd get a little too
That'd
real.
get personal.
That'd
dude.
get a little real. That'd get a little real.
Did you just a
When
dude?
you have like a real
A
like
dude brings his wife's like cardigan.
Yeah.
And just puts it on it.
that'd be a little real. That could definitely cross some lines, I think. Just like a random training dummy, and then even just taping like a name on it.
Yeah,
or something
right?
Like that would be fucked
Dude,
up.
there's like a rage room and then a therapy session right
Yeah.
afterwards. You're like, so we watched all of that
Yeah. We legally can't let you leave.
until you say you're not gonna go buy a gun.
Yeah. You are now on a watch list.
Yeah, right. That'd be good. Like as a therapist, be like, okay, we have 10 minutes left in our session. Here's our rage room.
Right.
There's anything you can't talk about, let it out. Because it was. I could see how it could be, not methodic. That's the wrong word. Therapeutic.
I think I got some aggression out there.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
got a little rage out of my system.
Yeah, Cammy was like, she like lined up. I was so funny to see Cammy because Cammy, I mean, she is not dainty. I don't say she's dainty because she's not. She doesn't break shit. She's not like ever super aggressive.
So
So
she's
she, like,
dainty.
but dainty. She doesn't like wear dresses and stuff. But she like lined up a plate.
She did break a
A
nail.
plate. She did break a nail.
Yeah.
Putting her gloves on though.
Yeah.
So she like lined up a plate, and she took one of the little hammers. It was like, like in a row, and just took the plates out.
That's probably the best course of action.
Yeah.
Because that was just, we were trying to break that desk in half.
Yeah, yeah. I used the crowbar. That helped. And then I chucked a bunch of plates and I chucked a bunch of bottles. And I broke that Wi-Fi router, which was for me. I was like, "Fuck my job.
Yeah.
Fuck the
Yeah.
internet."
Yeah, it's some symbolism there.
Yeah,
for
anything
sure.
related to the internet can eat a dick. And I was just smashing it with his left.
I think they should do something where like they should just like buy an old beat up ass car
Yeah,
and put it in there. and
I
just
was thinking about
bash the
that.
car.
The only thing is like, to person number one gets all the fun.
Gotta be the first in line, baby.
Yeah, right. Seriously, I could see like those old playgrounds, not playgrounds, but like, remember like the castles when you were a kid,
Oh,
like that, where
yeah,
there's a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
of parts
yeah.
that like go into it and lock in and that kind of stuff.
Right.
That could be cool because you could just like dismantle it and just fuck shit up.
Yeah, just bring a screwdriver. And
Yeah, just
Mm,
Ah!
mm,
Ah! Collect the screws, put them in a plastic
I
baggie.
fuck this thing up, dude.
You know what? Fuck the plastic bag.
Yeah.
Just throw the screws. Pandemonium.
This guy's insane.
Yeah, everybody, all the workers are looking at you. You fucking, if it's a fucking, this Phillips head screwdriver. Give me a flathead.
Yeah.
No,
No
you're gonna
way,
strip it,
dude.
dude. I don't even care.
Oh my god! And now the ladder's crooked.
Fucking I'm taking out every other rung of the ladder. Be like,
Yeah.
this is so unsafe now.
You have to reach extra far to climb up this ladder, bro. How much rage do you have?
This guy comes in every week.
Yeah.
He brings his own playset. But that was good. That was good. They had a paint room too, which don't really get that one.
I
was gonna ask
Jackson
your
Pollock
thoughts.
that shit, dude.
But you're supposed to. I think you're supposed to spray it on each other or something.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't. Is it a? I don't. It's a rage room, but it's a paint room.
Just like
Yeah, right.
yeah.
I'm so artistic.
Yeah.
No one sees my art. Just-
Well, based on what I've seen, that could turn into art, and you could sell that for
Right?
tens of thousands of dollars
Dude,
for some reason.
art
So
is
I don't
stupid.
fucking know. I
Yeah.
don't get how that works.
Me neither.
It's clearly a laundering scheme.
yeah. Oh god, yeah. That's what somebody was. There was a joke about it. How all artists are just drug fronts. All galleries are just drug fronts.
Oh yeah.
Because there's
100%,
no.
dude.
There's no.
Yes,
nobody
sir.
does
I'll
it.
pay $10 million for this blue line against a white backdrop.
Yeah, and here's your 10 million. Here's your painting, and here's $9,999,000 worth of cocaine.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing business with us. That's how it actually.
Yeah, the white backdrop is the cocaine.
Yeah.
You have to snort it off the canvas.
Yeah, there you go. Dude, imagine a painting with and then it's like one thing, and then it's all cocaine, and you snort all of it, and it's a different painting underneath.
Whoa, dude.
cocaine.
That's art right
That's
there.
art.
It's
That is
interactive,
art. Yep.
and it's up front. It's in your
Mhm.
face.
Yeah, and then you see as you're doing all that cocaine, the image changes
Right.
constantly.
And because your nose is bleeding all from all the cocaine, that seeps into the painting and it adds even more depth
and then
to
it's
it.
and then that's when they sell it for $10 million because there's a story.
Yeah.
I'd
Dude.
buy that.
Hell yeah.
This painter did 14 pounds of cocaine and then died. His heart exploded.
This is the part where he shit himself because his body wasn't found
like
in 3 days.
timeline.
Yeah. This is the part where he vomited everywhere.
Look real close. You could see bits and pieces of pubes where he tried to have sex with it.
And even some of his teeth are inlaid into the canvas. We don't know how
Eating
it
it.
got there. We don't know what happened. Cocaine doesn't make you do that,
Yeah.
but apparently he just felt like he needed to do that.
Wow, I'll pay anything for that, sir.
Unlimited money, dude.
Shut up and take my money. So yeah, that was fun. And then after that, we did an escape room, which is always fun. If nobody's done an escape room, you should. It's you have an hour. It's normally a theme, and you gotta solve puzzles to get out. And you crushed it, dude.
Dude, that was the reason why we got
You
out
were
of there,
the reason
man.
we
fucking escape test, dude.
You got the very last one. It was fucking hard.
I got it right away. Within 0.2 seconds.
I mean,
knew what was
yes,
happening.
you did, but the whole escape room was hard.
Oh, no, I got it within 0.2 seconds.
The whole escape room?
I just wanted to
You
wait
stood
for
back,
you.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
like,
just like,
his birthday.
you guys got it.
I gotta let you do this. Well, a couple of it. So there's different kinds of escape rooms. There's escape rooms that are like super puzzle heavy, where it's just a bunch of puzzles that you solve and you just unlock locks with like keys or maybe combinations. And then there's tech puzzles, which is like what we had, where we had to put these little figurines on the pedestal in the right order and something was supposed to open. And it just didn't.
Right.
And it sucks.
And there's escape rooms where if you don't escape, you get sawed in half by Jigsaw.
Yeah.
Those are the best kind.
Those are the best kinds.
Those make you feel really alive.
That's why we shoot this podcast from the hips up.
Yeah.
Both of us failed.
We did not get out of that
yeah,
one.
no, not at all. But it was good. It was back to the 80s, so it was all Back to the Future stuff. And
The one thing that made me, it just kind of made me feel like that's what people with ADD probably go through.
yeah,
Because like literally every time I was like, what does this mean? What does that mean? What does this mean? This is important. This is important. What is that? Like I literally was trying to interact with everything.
You're like, this rug has
But
to
it was
be
always
something.
the wrong thing.
Mhm.
Like I would be standing on one side of the wall and then we ask for a hint and be like, no, it's over there.
Yeah, right. That's one bad thing about that is like some escape rooms are linear, so like it guides you towards the answer. And this one was like everything is part of something somewhere, and you're like,
Yeah, that was so funny when Jonathan and Cammy were working on the puzzle.
yep.
And then we just kind of hear them chirping in the background, like, I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then we're working on our thing, like, we don't fucking know what we're doing.
Literally,
the fuck?
my mom, who was alive in the 80s, there was something with a bunch of letters, and my mom's like, "This is Boggle. Just play Boggle." And we're like, you can't just say, "I don't know how to play Boggle."
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean, just
We're not
play Boggle?
ancient.
Yeah, just play Boggle. What the fuck? No. Like, yeah, it was cool. It was a lot of fun, but I definitely felt really dumb. And then the very last one, you fucking looked at those lights and just got it.
Yeah, I'm a genius. Probably from how big my wiener is.
That would make you not a genius. If your wiener was, that's how I know you have a tiny wiener. Because if you had a big wiener, all the blood would go from your brain to your dick.
No,
and then,
dude.
That's why I'm so dumb.
I actually transferred the blood from my big wiener to my brain. It's like, oh, yep, exactly.
It starts to grow, and you're like, no, 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 no.
Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
That does make sense, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if a scientist was like, the more blood that's in your wiener, the less that's in your brain. I wouldn't be surprised. It would not shock me.
It might be the dumbest thing you've ever said out loud.
Because I have so much blood in my wiener right now, dude. Next time I say anything dumb, I'll be like, dude, blood wiener. That's my blood wiener, dude. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
No, dude. Just accept it. Accept that it's fact. That's all it is, dude. It makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense.
Makes sense to your stupid small brain.
But no, it was fun. It was fun.
How does it
and
feel to be 29?
I feel the same. I will say, sometimes though, when I stretch, I hurt myself. You ever do that?
I was headbanging the other day in my car and I pulled something in my neck.
Yeah,
that
dude.
was really bad.
I
was like,
woke
oh,
up.
god damn it.
I woke up and I was like, oh, let me stretch this way, and then I was like the back left side of my neck was fucked for the rest of the day. I was like, I need ibuprofen now. I just need ibuprofen to survive at this point. I used to be like, oh shit, I literally like busted the back of my head open riding my bike. I need ibuprofen because I'm in pain, and now I'm like, oh, being awake.
Yeah. Oh, I'm conscious.
Yeah, I need some ibuprofen if I'm gonna sit here for 5 hours.
I'm one of those people. I'm one of those weirdos that just like refuses to ever take medicine.
Yeah, I am the same
No,
way.
you can't say that
No,
because
no.
you literally just said
So
you
that's
live
what
off ibuprofen.
that's what I'm saying. I am the same. What I should have said was I was the same way.
Yes.
I was the same exact way until like 3 years ago. I hit like 26, 25, 26. It was right around when I met Cammie. And I was like, I don't have to live in pain.
It was an awakening for
Yeah.
you.
I don't have to do this.
I embrace the pain.
Yeah.
It makes me feel alive.
I used to never take it. You're dumb, dude. You're a bad person.
I'm not really ever. No, that's not true.
What were you going to say?
It takes me a while to get up and just move my body.
Well, so you go to the gym a lot. So there's a difference. That was my big thing too. And I'm sure you can attest to this. Like when I was doing Fun Flicks, I was literally like lifting 70, 80, 90 pound things all the time and carrying popcorn machines and like
only 80 pounds.
Yeah, exactly. And like but every like 3, 4, 5 of these screens a day with popcorn and then all of the gear. And I was doing shit and I was like, oh man, I'm sore. Makes sense. Same with you. You go to the gym. You're sore. Makes sense. Why would you take medicine? That was my thought process. Why am I take medicine? I'm just sore. Is that your thought process? That was my question. Is that your thought process?
No, I'm just not a fucking pussy, dude. I embrace it. Makes me realize I got my fucking workout in. No, I don't know. I just don't even think about it.
Really?
I just kind of. It's
You're
really,
just like, I'm in pain and there's nothing that can fix this.
I pretty much just accept that as part of my reality. Just like, yeah, getting up is now painful. Like there's so many times where I'll be like laying on the floor.
Yeah.
And then I have to like mentally prepare myself to get up.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen
Just
you
like,
lay on the floor and you're like,
here it comes. Yeah. All right, let's just. I have to break it down into stages.
Yeah.
I have to roll over. Then I have to prop myself up.
You're like a 14-year-old golden retriever. That's what you are.
And I'm just as cute.
Yeah, right? What? I mean, you could just not feel that way. That's a possibility,
That's
right?
no fun. That's no fun. Why would we do that?
It is a possibility to just not feel that way. You could just take some ibuprofen. Ibuprofen's also like the bitchiest drug. You're not taking fucking Norcos.
I wish. Then I would do
I have
it.
some, dude. You want some? No,
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. I do have them. Anybody, I'm selling them.
Get the hookup, bro. I'm more of a Xanny fan.
Never taken Xanny. I took Norcos. So when I was in my motorcycle accident, they gave me Norcos. And they're like, you need to take this when you're in pain. And I was like, got it. So then right before I went to bed, I was like, I'm in pain. I'm going to go to sleep. And obviously it works great because it's a fucking amphetamine.
Yeah, addictive as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And so my body was like, you're good. I'm going to just contort myself into positions because nothing hurts.
Oh, right.
And then I'd wake up and be like,
Yeah.
I can imagine it was like a movie where I'm
Yeah.
like laying there. Like I fall asleep on my back and then I wake up and I'm like completely twisted and like my arms are like this because I'm just whatever. And then I'm like,
It's like in the Family Guy skits when they collapse into a jumbled heap of fucking limbs.
My
and
leg
shit.
is this, my arm is like this, and my body's like, this is good. It doesn't hurt at all. And then the Norco wears off, and I'm like, oh, I'm broken.
Yeah.
I am completely broken right now. So I did not like Norcos. I didn't like. And then when I wake up, I was super like addicted. Not like like the feeling like of like
I need them right now.
Yeah, like I'm super like my head's all cloudy, and I'm like, oh, I don't like how I feel. So I stopped taking them, but I have them still.
So you're not cool. Is what I'm hearing. You're not fucking cool.
How many
dude.
references has I made? We're talking about poop with a price tag. We have something else I was talking about.
You know who else? Who is cool?
Who?
Elon Musk, dude.
Dude, so Elon Musk is cool. I know you want to talk about him.
No, he's not cool.
He's not cool.
He's
I know.
not cool.
Can
you maintain any of your opinions?
No, I can't.
You literally just went.
He's
He
so
is cool.
He's not cool.
He's not cool.
He's cool. Okay, he is cool.
He's cool
like,
because he's literally the richest human being
exactly.
that ever existed.
So that was what I was trying to. That's what I was getting at.
Makes him cool.
Is like he's cool because of like Teslas are cool and they're whatever and like the things he went to Mars and that's cool. Him as a person is super not cool. He is not a cool dude. Like I don't look at him and be like, dang.
I mean, his last name is Musk.
Yeah.
You know,
and his kid's name is fucking
Alpha Centauri.
Yeah, it's like asterisk sign pound question mark.
Well, the reason why we bring him up is because he's backing out of the Twitter deal.
Yeah, so Twitter's going to sue, is what I heard.
$44 billion deal to buy Twitter. He proclaimed that the company had tremendous potential.
So, okay, so I'm going to spark...
Hold on. Wait. I need to read this part.
Okay, go ahead.
Since then, Mr. Musk has changed his tune. He sniped at Twitter's top executives. He unleashed tweets taunting the company's board. He complained that the social media service had too many spam accounts and that he could not get insight into the issue. He tweeted a poop emoji to express his displeasure. This guy's the richest man on the planet, and he's just like...
He's like, what do you think about Twitter?
12-year-old child.
Poop.
Poop. Apparently, they have a $1 billion breakup fee.
So...
It's the most that's the most expensive prenup I've ever heard.
But also, it's like, he was going to buy it for $44 billion. He's only out $1 billion of the 44 he was going to spend.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so from what I heard, and I just read the Spark Notes version of it, was that they like straight up lied about a ton of stuff.
The only thing I see is that he's asking about, how many bot accounts do they have, and they're saying like, oh, we only have like 5% of our users are bot accounts, and I guess he like didn't believe that or something like that.
But
I don't know.
Is there like proof? Like I could see if there's proof, and then they're lying. He's like, yeah, you're fucking. Did you?
Yeah, I went on all of Twitter's because I'm a bot. I went on all Twitter's users. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Imposter.
Yeah.
Great callback. That was a solid callback.
$44 billion, dude.
Why did he want to buy it in the first place?
We're still talking about Twitter. I wonder if we're only talking about Twitter because Elon Musk is going to buy Twitter. Of buying Twitter.
I mean, I know the celebrities still use Twitter for sure, but
I feel like Instagram and TikTok is completely taken over.
Oh God, yeah, Instagram has been taken over forever because you actually get to see the people. You get to see their face. Like that's the thing about Twitter is it's like 95%. I'm guessing, but I'm probably right. You think it's like that little Dickie song. You think Diddy handles his own Twitter? Probably not. Those people don't handle their own Twitter.
Yeah.
They have fucking people that handle their Twitter for them.
Right.
Nothing on Twitter is original.
We can say the same thing about Instagram.
But at least it's still pictures. That would be like, yo, I follow P. Diddy on Instagram, and then it's P. Diddy's assistant all over his Instagram. At least you're still getting pictures of the celebrity you like. See what I'm saying?
I mean, the assistant could just be taking the pictures and then posting it.
But it's still a picture of P. Diddy. You really think P. Diddy sits there and he goes, tweet this. Words. No, I don't think so. I think the
Also, I can't remember the last time I talked about P. Diddy.
Yeah, right?
This is the first time I've even heard P. Diddy's name in like literally years.
Really? Well, I'm getting into it. P. Diddy and Ja Rule, dude. Let's do it.
Are you P. Diddy's agent?
I'm P. Diddy's agent.
Are you trying to...
So what? What's his name? Sean? No. What's his name?
Puffy Combs. Sean Combs.
Sean Combs. What Sean asks me to do often is
Mr. Combs.
Mr. Combs.
It's Mr. Combs.
Well, I
to
could
you.
say Sean. It's Mr. Combs to you because I'm his assistant. He'll be like, Raymond, I actually have Erica do it.
Oh,
I do.
Wow.
So Sean hits me.
You're the head assistant.
Yeah. I'm the head intern.
Yeah, the head intern exactly.
But no, I mean, somebody's like, okay, what do you want your Twitter to be about? Music. That was less. That wasn't P. Diddy. That was more Jay-Z.
No, that was more like DJ Khaled.
There we go.
Music. Jesus Christ.
Also, all artists are just so stupid.
They only say one word. What do you want to do today? Food.
Fucking
They're just
fucking
toddlers.
Mike Trout's baseball.
Yeah.
Fucking,
if they're not doing the thing that they're amazing at, they can't operate
they can't talk.
in anything else. Because they focus 99% of their life on this one thing.
And then
Sean Puffy Combs focused 99% of his life as being this mega rich hip hop star. Has nothing to do with that. He's just like,
what's your thought
clothing.
Colognes.
Colognes.
It's just a Wordle game until you get to the right word that he's trying to get to.
Oh no, we want to use E. We can't use E.
But yeah, I'm sure the assistants are just like, okay, what do you? And then they're like, okay, we'll take, sure. And then they just tweet about shit, and it's such a disconnect. Like anytime I look at Twitter, I'm like, you didn't say that, unless it's like,
I don't know that you could really say the same thing about Instagram though. I feel like Instagram is probably super fake too.
Yes,
it's super easy to cater to any of that.
But at least I'm seeing like Bo Burnham's. Bo Burnham's for sure does his own. No, probably not. But like, for example, I don't follow any of the Kardashians, but like Kourtney Kardashian. At least if I was a fan of Kourtney Kardashian, I was like, oh my God, I love her. Perfect example, like Travis Barker. I know for a fact that Travis Barker does not handle his own Instagram. But his Instagram is...
How do you know that for a fact?
Because it was on the Kardashians.
Oh.
Because Cammy watches the Kardashians.
Got it.
And they were talking about their
it's
media
okay
people.
if you admit that you watch the Kardashians.
I hate the Kardashians, dude. I want them all to die in a car fire. Just kidding. But just kidding. But But I love like Blink-182 and all of that. Mark Hoppus does, but Travis Barker does not, and I know that. But I love Travis Barker. When I go to his page, I see a bunch of Travis Barker stuff. Whether or not he did it or even knows that picture was taken, I at least still get to see Travis Barker. With Twitter, if Travis Barker tweets something, it's like, who tweeted that?
How do you know that's Travis Barker and not a bunch of Travis Barker clones that
Not-
he has incubating in his mansion?
Travis Barker.
Yeah, just you just look a little bit closer, you see their eyes, they're just like
Yeah.
uneven and shit.
Dude, they're copying, pasting so fast, they're messing shit up.
It's
What if they have a mustache, dude? He didn't shave this week.
oh man, Travis Barker just got a third arm. Whoa, that's fucking
Dude, that's
sick.
great. It's got to be a prosthetic, dude. There's
Yeah.
no way he grew that third arm for real. But I mean, Elon Musk can do whatever the fuck he wants. It doesn't matter.
$44 billion, dude. And then he's worth what, like 200 something billion?
Mhm. And also,
Stupid.
I mean, at the end of the day, if I was Twitter, give him whatever he wants. Like at the end of the day, Twitter is not worth $44 billion.
Well, I wonder if they did, and he's just backing out. I wonder if he's like, JK, guys. He's like, Elon Musk is like the kid in the back of like the classroom that's just constantly just like poking and bickering at people, except for the world,
Yeah.
because he's worth $200 billion.
And then when people turn around, he's quiet.
Yeah. He's like,
Just-
that wasn't me. I didn't
yeah,
do anything.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, if $44 billion, Twitter's probably like, fuck.
Well, yeah, no, he bought it at like $54 a share, which was actually, well, right now their stock's plummeted.
Yeah, I'm sure because
So
yeah.
like he's actually overpaying at this point still.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I wonder if that was part of it too.
But why wouldn't he just buy it and then the stock share won't matter?
Why don't we just buy it, dude?
I have exactly $22 billion. You have $22 billion?
I have 20. No, hold on. I have $21 billion right now.
Okay, well, who do we know that has $1 billion?
Let me hit up my buddy Elon. I think he can spare $1 billion.
He's gonna have to pay.
billion.
No, dude, he's gonna be out $1 billion because he has to pay Twitter for backing out of the deal.
Oh, and we don't want him to be under $200
yeah,
billion.
no. So, Oprah?
We're not on good terms.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, last time I was at a dinner party,
What'd you do?
I was high on Norcos, and I just got on her giant mahogany dining table and just took a shit in the middle of it.
Damn, dude.
I started doing all the cocaine on her paintings.
Yeah. You were like, are these done yet? Fuck, they're not.
Oprah's just like, they're not set. They're not set. Oh my God. What are you doing?
Ah! Just run out. You're like the Rasputin.
She's like,
of
if
our
you
day.
ever ask me for $1 billion, I swear to God, I'll say no. Oh, come on, Oprah. We're cool.
You showed up to ask for the $1 billion. She said no. Then you did all that. That's what really
Yeah.
happened.
Well, no, that's fucked up because she said she was going to give me the $1 billion. She's like, well, stay for dinner. And I'm like, uh-oh.
Stay for dinner and party. It was her fault, dude.
Yeah, I mean, she used the one. She had a candy bowl just filled with Norcos, dude. Just crazy.
I would have thought they were candy.
Yeah. Well, they were candy for me.
Yeah, right. That sweet, sweet nose candy. not Norcos aren't nose candy, but
If you're doing it right, it is.
I think you'd die. You'd probably die.
I think I technically died that night.
You are one of the clones like Travis Barker,
Yeah.
dude. Every time you show up.
I got my third arm, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
What would you buy with $44 billion?
$44 billion. I would buy it up. So there's I don't know why I'm saying this because there's only 7 of them in the world and they're all owned. So I would just threaten someone to buy it off of him, I guess.
You'd pay $40 billion to the world's best assassin.
Yeah,
to, like, make
exactly.
it happen.
And then I'd offer 40. Yeah, exactly. There is a car. There was only 7 of them made in the world, and it was my favorite car growing up. It's a Ferrari. It's a Ferrari Enzo F-150 in candy apple red. Ferrari Enzo F-150.
F-150 isn't
Yeah.
that a truck?
So here's the thing. Yes, it is. Here's the thing: is the picture I had. I don't know what year it was. So show me the picture.
This one.
I think it's that bottom left one.
It only cost him $1.3 million, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That's pocket change.
Exactly.
For $44 billion.
But there's only 7 of them. Yeah. So screenshot this. We'll post a picture of this. When I was a kid.
That's a sick looking car.
Yeah, it is.
That's a pretty sick looking
Yep.
car.
Yeah. I
just feel like I would never feel at home in one of those
Oh
cars.
God, no.
I would like get in and be like, this isn't.
Yeah.
I feel so ridiculous
Yeah,
in this
no,
vehicle.
absolutely. I wouldn't own it, so I would buy like houses in Europe and then I would keep the car out there. Because, like, could you imagine, like, Ferrari Enzo F-150 in 405 traffic? Just I'm fucking going 13 miles an hour with this car that can do 260 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So I would take it somewhere where I could actually, but I'm afraid to drive fast. So
So you just be pointless.
yeah, I'd go
Just
like
be a
100.
giant
Like, I'd buy that, and then I'd buy a boat, like a big boat, because boats are sick, and I could go fishing on it, which would be sick. And then I would never work ever again.
I don't know, man. Could you stretch $44 billion for the rest of your life?
Yeah, easily.
You think you could?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think you need at least 50 billion to really make it work
Dude,
for the rest of your life.
what's
dude.
living poor in the last couple of years? You know,
Yeah.
fucking ride the lightning. Baby.
You know, you're only in a 4-story mansion at that point.
Yeah,
It's just
right?
like, well, at least I lived my life.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I may not have much to show for it other than this 3,000-acre estate. With a
this
fully-
island that I see. There's like islands that fucking I own this
Right.
entire island.
Right.
I would buy all of the orphanages,
Orphanages.
orphani, the orphanize.
And then just make them fight to the death.
Yeah, I would make one super orphanage.
You would do the actual Squid Game.
Yep,
for the
exactly.
children.
The winner gets adopted
Yeah. How horrific.
into a middle
would
lower
that be?
class family.
Oh no! You're not my kid.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, I'm not gonna. And I would
You
make
drop him off in your Ferrari.
Yeah, exactly.
Peace out, bitch.
that I'm in traffic, so they just see my car at the red light.
Right. It's just awkward the
Yeah.
entire time. You're looking at your rearview mirror, like, fuck.
They're like walking. They like to walk to the
Yeah,
store, and they're
yeah,
just like
yeah.
past me. I'm like, fuck, I have to go to that store. Fucking park right in the front.
I really wanted a Pepsi. God damn it, dude.
I look at my GPS. An hour home. I'm getting it now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get my Pepsi, so I'll have it in the car. You're like, oh shit, you can go before me. That's fine.
Yeah. You have to register.
They're $1 short.
You both. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have cash on me. Yeah. I left my wallet in my car.
Well, how much do you have? Just give it to me, and I'll pay with my card. But you owe me.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, let me get your information real quick.
What's your Venmo? Dude?
Yeah. I'll request this
I'm
in like
still the
3
cheapest
days.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm like a billionaire.
When you're at dinner at like TGIF, so
Yeah.
you're trying to split the bill. Like, okay, well, you order the onion rings.
Why are we?
Right,
Why are we splitting it evenly? I only had 2 drinks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for my drink. I'm gonna leave cash, and you guys can figure out. The
Yeah.
rest.
Here's $40. That $40 is with tip.
Yeah, this
So.
includes tip. Dude, it's 38. Well, I just didn't want to tip very well.
Yeah. She wasn't that great.
Yeah, the server was
Just the
just
biggest
fucking,
piece of shit.
Yeah,
dude.
right. Just the cheapest billionaire.
Oh god.
That's great. Yeah. So car, boat. I would buy houses and then invest, like buy companies. I'd open some comedy clubs, and then ride the lightning, dude. How about you? 44 billion.
I'd buy a small village in like Kazakhstan or something like that, in the middle of the mountain, and I would just be a king. I would just enforce the weirdest rules.
Yeah.
Everyone has to wear Crocs. Everyone pajama Fridays.
There you go.
But
You're like a school principal, but of an
Yeah.
actual city.
Yeah. Every Saturday, I'd have them round up in the town square, and I just have them just do a hoedown. They don't
None
know what a
of them speak
hoedown
English.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I have
You're
to
in
I have to
Kazakhstan.
force him. My military guards would just be like, "Hoedown now," and they just be like,
He's not hoedowning. Shoot him. That's a polka. I said hoedown.
Yeah, just be a ruthless tyrant in this random village in the middle of nowhere.
That wouldn't cost 44 billion.
I would ride around on a lion. You know, that would be
tamed lion?
4 billion.
Yeah, dude.
I'd
Tame
ride
a lion
around on
is-
a lion. I would do that for a couple years, and then I just nuke it and then move on.
Just fucking and every
Just a trail of nuclear
there's just a
bombs.
city like, please don't come here. Please
Yeah,
don't come
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Someone bought your town. You're like, fuck. No one's allowed to move
Right.
as soon as you buy it.
I'm like, well, no. I was gonna say I was using the deed of the town to like smoke like a cigar, but then I guess
you
I
wouldn't own the
wouldn't.
town
Yeah,
anymore.
Exactly.
You're using all of the deeds of the other houses. So like people's deeds
Oh,
of their houses.
just smoking straight up paper.
Yep, exactly.
Just
there's,
dying the
There's nothing
entire
inside,
time.
and there's nothing inside of it. Just their dreams.
But just to spite them,
Yeah.
because I have enough money for doctors to keep me alive.
Yeah, right.
They're like,
Dude, you-
there's like, Mr. Tulloch, you have to stop smoking paper. It's
Yeah.
actually killing you. Like, well, that's your job to keep me
Yep.
alive.
And then you're doing this for fucking hundreds of years.
Yeah.
The doctors are keeping you alive, and all of these. Eventually, you've nuked every town in the world because you're 400 years old, smoking papers, nuking towns. Dude, you should do the hoedown the
Fuck
day
yeah.
before. You have the Saturday hoedown, and everyone's having a great time.
It's
Nuke
the
it that
last
night.
town
Yeah.
in the world. There only was one. Yeah. Have fun.
Dancing and
I
crying.
demand you have fun. Yeah.
That'd be a good use of your money, dude.
I think that,
like it.
I have a really big impact in the world.
Yeah.
You may as well do something good.
Alexander the Great, eat your heart out.
Yeah. Fuck that guy, dude. He attacked with elephants. That's so stupid.
Yeah, idiot.
Well, that's it for us, man. I think we're there.
Did we make it? We had one more thing, but we don't have to talk about it if we made it. Well, let me look.
Check the time. Yeah. Wow, dude. I can't believe you ate all those hot dogs. Dude, that was 5,000 hot dogs.
Dude,
that's crazy.
Well,
And you just inhaled.
but all of those racial slurs, we had to cut all the content, dude.
And to atone, you ate 5,000
Yeah,
hot dogs.
I know. It was just, I wasn't yelling. There was that crazy guy.
Oh, yeah. It was
Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah, over here
That
just fucking
piece of
yelling.
shit, dude.
But
Those
if you
Italians,
missed it,
dude.
it is what it is. Just know that I ate 5,001 hot dogs. Did you see Chester
Benningfield? No. Cody Chestnut, right?
Cody Chestnut
Yeah.
tackled that
Yeah,
dude?
that was
He
pretty
was
sick.
still eating.
That's pretty sick.
He
dude.
was fucking eating, tackled the dude like, hold on, still eating the hot dog.
What a fucking badass.
Yeah, and he
dude.
won.
And he still, and he
Yeah, what
still
a
maintained
fucking-
the record.
Yep.
That man was born to eat hot
Yeah,
dogs.
he was. Dude, that guy at a young age. Like, what is wrong with you? Cody, we need to take you to the hospital.
Yeah.
Doctor. It's 81 hot dogs a day. We can't stop him.
You read the charts. This can't be. This
Nurse,
can't be.
did you? They have a dyslexic nurse. Did you fuck this up again?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have
Clearly,
that.
this is 1.8, correct?
1.8 hot dogs. I mean, I could see maybe even 18 a week. What, 3 hot dogs? Less than 3 hot dogs a day? That makes sense.
You're like, son, empty your pockets. I don't want to. Empty your pockets. Hot dogs.
Just
everywhere.
so many hot
fucking-
dogs.
Just
He's wearing cargo
keeps
pants.
the bread in one pocket, the links in another.
Dude, that's that Whitest Kids You Know sketch. Have you seen that one? Timmy goes into the hospital and they're like talking. It's like a checkup, and he goes, "How many hot dogs?" He's like, "Go take me through a day." And he's like, "I normally wake up and a hot dog." He's like, "Oh, a hot dog? Well, it's normally like 2 or 3." And then they go through the whole day, and by that time he's like, probably like 36 hot dogs.
That was a true story.
That was the true story of Cody
based on
Chestnut.
Cody
It's just
Chestnut.
what it was. Well, we did it.
We did it.
We did do it.
We did do it. That's all, folks.
That's
Remember to
all,
like
folks.
and subscribe.
Mhm.
We should say that at the beginning.
We should say that
of
at the beginning.
episode.
Maybe you'll add it in the beginning.
Whoa, dude.
Maybe I'll put this part right here.
And you won't have any idea what's going on.
Nope. Yeah,
It's
and then
so
it'll cut to this
embarrassing,
part.
dude.
Make sure to go on and name our snake. We still need to name the snake.
I say just Kevin for now.
Yeah, Kevin
Just
for now.
Kevin for now, the snake.
Kevin the snake for now. No, he's always a snake. Kevin for now. And then, if you guys name it, maybe we'll change his name every week. You'll never know until you go on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment.
And
Go
hit
on.
that motherfucking bell.
Yeah. I was confused for a sec. I don't go on YouTube a lot.
Yeah.
And on Spotify, and I think we're on Apple Podcasts now.
Oh, are we?
I think so. I'm gonna double check.
I think so.
I think so.
What a way to plug it.
Yeah. Well, I did it.
Mm-hmm.
See this? I'm waving my finger in a
Mhm.
circular motion.
Mm-hmm.
I did it. And then it was like, great. We'll see you on Apple Podcasts. And give Apple. There we go. Podcasts. Let's see. Continue. Search. I ate my best.
I love how we workshop
Friend.
things in our podcast all the time.
Yeah, it's great. It's
This is
authentic.
Total work in progress.
It's authentic. I Hate My Best Friend podcast. Dude, right there. Pink. Look at that. Episodes. All of them. On Apple Podcasts.
So you have no excuse
You
not
have
to listen
no
to us.
excuse not to listen to us. And we still have the goal. What did we say? 200 subscribers on YouTube?
I can't remember.
A certain amount of subscribers on YouTube, and we will get this Bowie knife tattooed Or I will.
We
at
should
least.
probably remember.
I think it's 500.
Was it 500? 500 subscribers.
500 subscribers. And if it's not, it is now.
Yeah. We're gonna change the goal.
We're changing the goal.
Literally every episode. I think it was
750
6,000
subscribers. 44 billion. I'll get this tattooed on me, and it'll be all your guys' fault. And we'll do a live podcast while I'm getting it tattooed on me. Yep. I love you. I fucking hate you.
Love you.
Bye, podcast listeners and watchers.